Keith is well-rounded. He's not the fastest, but he's not going to be the slowest. He ain't got the craziest power, but he's definitely far from weak.
Even sometimes, like missing out on certain things, occasions, family gatherings, just to be in the gym to keep bettering yourself. You know, those sacrifices, you know, they take a toll on fighters, and you know, me at least, I wish I could be there, you know, and support others as much as they support me.
Come on! Come on! Let's go!
Boxing ain't for everybody.
Come on, back on that double back.
Oh, shit.
I see him in sparring and everything. He can take a punch. He has a speed hand. He have a punch. And I believe in Keith is going to be world champ soon.
Things gonna come to me, you feel me? Like, I ain't gotta rush it, I don't have to force anything. Everything gonna come as long as I'm patient, you know? I feel like coming in, I felt like I had to do everything, like if I wanted to get a knockout, I had to hit him with a big shot, or like, sometimes those things come, like you can't plan it, you feel me? Like you can hit somebody the hardest shot and they'll take it, but then you just tap them on the top of their head, and like that'd be a nice little tap that they ain't see, and they all wobbly, you feel me? So just being patient, not putting no pressure on myself, having fun, trusting my skills, you know, sticking to the game plan, because like coming into the pros, you know, we spar all the time. And this is like, dang, the shots that I hit people in sparring with that they normally take in the pros, it's like, oh wait, you just fell from that? Like that wasn't even, you know, so we so used to people like being able to endure it and keep on pushing. But like in the pros, there's no headgear, smaller gloves, you know, it's a bigger difference. But yeah, that's the main thing, is just understanding that, like, once you understand that part, I feel like that's why guys like Terrence Crawford, they patient. Guys like Keyshawn Davis, they patient. Tank, patient. You know, even Shakur not a big knockout artist, but he patient, and he not looking for the big shots. You know, he just worried about just keep on doing what he gotta do, accumulating the punches, landing the right punches, and breaking his opponent down. Being patient, definitely one of my takeaways that I be telling a lot of people. Just be patient, don't rush, especially when you got them hurt. If you got them hurt him one time, you gonna hurt him 2 times. So you ain't even gotta force it. If you recover, you recover. But now you know what's there. Now you know certain shots. You know, so definitely excited for the competition to be up. Definitely excited to be on a different platform on ProBox. So, you know, they got a good platform, and they known for like having fights that's like kinda 50-50, meaning like good competition fights, you know. So, you know, my opponent, I know he gonna be there, you know, be there for the fight, and I'ma just be me, you know, just do what I gotta do to get the victory. Everybody gonna have an opinion. Everybody entitled to their own opinion as well, you know. Like, I'm kinda used to it, and I was kinda like brought up to just like listen and not say nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Because in all reality, you might not understand it now, but it might make sense later also, you know? So that's another thing. It's like you don't wanna like 9 times out of 10 people telling you it because they want to see you like do better. So it's like you don't really want to be like disrespectful to those type people. You feel me? 'Cause at the end of the day, they just want to see you do better. Like for the people that just talk the talk, like I can't even feed into it. I might do it from time to time, but like I'll come back to myself like you can't argue with a fool. Like you can't. I understand right now. It's just like having energy to go through the, like, you feel me, like to do what I gotta do. That's the hardest thing right now. Is to having a positive mindset, you feel me? And doing it 100%. Like going to school and not just being there, but like actually paying attention. And then coming here, not just being here, but actually working hard enough to like stay sharp, you know, while everything else is like kind of against me, like making weight, doing everything that I gotta do for real. So.
What's up, man? Good,
John? What you got on the back of your head? Oh, he still got the, you feel me?
Yeah, that's baby boots.
Nah, he still got the string, the birthday string.
Nah, that's from somebody's balloon release. Get that fucking camera off me, bro. Beat the cameraman up.
Nacho, what up, bro?
What up? What's good? What's good?
Man, you wanna put your hands on me, yo? Please, no.
What's good?
Good, huh?
Good.
Spike, what's good? You alright?
Shout out to Hunter, man.
You always supporting Keith. Why is that?
Cause he's Spanish. Who come from Harvard and ground like me, bro? Like, man, who wanna come up like how he is, win or lose? I'ma still support, bro. You feel me? No matter what, bro. So it's all about his hard work that he put in, bro. And when I walk down the entrance, I always wanted to walk out with the boxer. When I did that, I'm like, yeah, it's green, bro. After that, now I be sparring. Like, yeah, punch. When you punch, make sure you be right here too. If you throw one, be right here. If you throw this one, be right here. You know what I'm saying? Have that chin tuck. And be here. Feel me?
His passion to be great is good. That separates him from a lot of different people. His passion to be great, his willing to learn, is great too. That separates him too, because when you talk to him and you show him different things, he go right to working on it. You know what I mean? We always say something. You might not get it. It's not for today. It'll be for later on when you master it. So he takes it and he starts to implement it. And then I say resilient. You know what I mean? He sparring, workouts, whatever you put in front of him, he don't have no lay down. So, you know what I mean? Keith is well-rounded. He's not the fastest, but he's not going to be the slowest. He ain't got the craziest power, but he's definitely far from weak. He's a good puncher. You know what I mean? So he's well-rounded. So one of his main attributes is going to be able to break you down. And that's how you start to break a person down. Start with the body, stay on the body, and then eventually they give in. So we just always had a good relationship. So I didn't know, because they was at another gym, that he would even want me to work with him. And then they called me one day and I said, sure. But once we started dealing with each other, the way he listened and his work ethic made me say, all right, yeah, I can do this. You know what I mean? Ball, let's go. Drop it. Drop. Come on. Come on. Sit on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on, step over. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Drop. Drop it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Step over. Come on, get over. Come on. Come on. Elbow up. Get the elbow up. Come on. Right behind the shoulder. Come on. Come on. Come on. So whatever I want, you gotta react to it. But now if I put you in a place where I want you to be, you're in trouble. No, put me in a place where, you know what I mean? Good. Good. Back to boxing. Everything wants you. When you sit, huh?
How you think boxing has changed like over the years?
Oh man, it's like every sport to me. Maybe I'm an old head. You know what I mean? It's softer, a lot more complaining, a lot less dedication. You know what I mean? So when you get one that's dedicated, most likely he's gonna be good. Yeah, you're pretty loaded for that shot already.
So what does this bag help you with? Father.
Reflexing his rhythm, creating good habits, deleting bad habits. Feel me? Speed, power, accuracy.
Finished training on the way back to school.
Yeah, I got a book. I'm late. Hold on. I like trap music. I like trap music, so like, not even trap music, but I mainly listen to people from our city.
Okay.
So we go Flea, Bundles, 90. Feel me? Sue Surf, Aldi, definitely. I mess with Big Moves. I listen to everybody. You feel me? Like I'm a Nooks guy. So anybody from the city, I mess with them. You know, even if I don't care which side you on. You feel me? 'Cause at the end of the day, we all trying to. We all do this. Like we don't control where we start from, but. You know, we really got talent in our environment, like
So much talent, bro.
yeah, in our environment really like hinder us from becoming great because we gotta have a certain type of mindset, certain type of mentality. We gotta do certain types of things in order to survive. Like honestly, you feel me? And if you don't, it's like how they say, it's either like it's really like a dog eat dog world. So it's like. We brought up a certain type of way that's really not meant to succeed in a real world. Like the mentality that we had to have in order to survive out here is not the mentality to succeed in like certain spaces and certain areas. Like you can't have that certain type of mentality when you're around other CEOs and other bosses. You really got to become a businessman. You feel me? You really got to become. Okay, let me see how can I take some off my plate so we can all eat for the long run. Cause at the end of the day, if I cut you out the picture, I'm gonna have to find somebody else. And what I'm gonna have to cut them out the picture too, and I'm gonna have to keep finding. I don't wanna have to keep finding other people. You know, I wanna get you something where we can both succeed. But where we come from, it's a dog eat dog world. You feel me? So it's like we gotta eliminate the competition. We gotta always be on top. Like it's like a gift and a curse. I feel like there's a lot of talent in Jersey. Definitely a lot of talent in Jersey. However, there's not a lot of uniqueness. Meaning, I feel like instead of people trying to create their own lane, they're trying to piggyback off of other people. You know, and that's cool. It's cool to learn. But you gotta have a uniqueness, you feel me? Because you don't want to be a
Please
second.
fasten passenger seat belt.
Sorry, that's you feel me? That's my man's. But you don't want to have like you don't want to be a second anybody. You want to be considered just as great as the greats. You feel me? So that being said, like it's not a lot of uniqueness in Jersey. Like you gonna have people on your side. You're not gonna have people on your side. You feel me? At the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for you. Like you gotta rise to the top. Like you know, that's how I look at it. I never like once I saw somebody do it, I'm like, this is all I needed to see. You feel me? Now I know it's possible, but at the same time, boxing ain't for everybody. It's not. Boxing is not for everybody, man. I already worked out. I ran earlier. I was in school, so it's not like I'm fresh. I'm already tired. No, but I still gotta get to work in. Still gotta get to work in. If I don't get a good stretch in, then my workout not gonna go good. I'm not gonna be as flexible. You know, so I need a nice little stretch. And something that's not gonna put me be too relaxed. That's just really how my body feel. I go off how my body feel. Certain things might like feel achy, so I like stretch those things more than others. Some days it all depends. Some days I don't stretch at all. If I'm feeling real good, I ain't gonna stretch. I still make mistakes. I'm still evolving, you know. We young, so we tend to think that like, oh man, I gotta stretch. Nah, you gotta stretch. Like, especially thinking like longevity wise, to keep your body up to par. It's good to stretch. It's good to take care of your body, and it's good for your mental as well. You know.
Stay cautious, keep my eye. I don't know.
So it's part of the training that people don't see is really the sacrifices. Not even what you see in the gym is like what people don't see out the gym. You know, sometimes those things take away from, you know, your performance in the gym, or you know, some people got to be up early mornings for work or do this or do that, you know, so the sacrifices that you got to take in order for this to happen, you know, I feel like those are the things that people don't see. Even sometimes, like missing out on certain things, occasions, family gatherings, just to be in the gym to keep bettering yourself. You know, those sacrifices, you know, they take a toll on fighters, and you know, me at least, I wish I could be there, you know, and support others as much as they support me. But, you know, I know that they understand that, you know, what I'm doing is for the better, and like one day it's gonna be all worth it, you know, so that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, I see Key in the gym. I train with him a lot. and he worked different with everybody. He worked hard, first one. And second one, he have good discipline. He's coming, I see the time, because I'm in perfect time. My coaches say 10, I'll be there 10, 9:55, and I see Keith is
Always on time.
always in the time. And third one, I see him inspiring and everything. He can take a punch. He has a speed hand. He have a punch, and I believe in Keith is going to be world champ soon.
I'm gonna go hook. Body. All power. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't screw around. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 5 seconds. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Step to the left, yeah. Step forward, yeah. Yeah.
Come on, keep working. Under.
Wait.
Come on.
1, 2.
You say that?
Step to the left, yeah. Step forward, yeah. Step forward, yeah.
Come on, back on that double back. Back that way.
1, 2, yeah.
I give me a little Hershey with almonds. I skip breakfast.
Skip
I skip
breakfast.
lunch. And I don't even need nothing to drink.
I got some shit in you. I started posting myself to be telling like what we did.
Same way I'm doing it, you could do it. You know, don't underestimate yourself. Don't undermine yourself. The same way I'm able to drop content, you guys can drop content. The same way I'm able to inspire you guys. You guys can inspire other people. So don't undermine yourself. Don't underestimate yourself. Always hold yourself to a high caliber. You know, same way Floyd Mayweather got all them green belts, all the WBC belts from different weight classes. You could do it as well. I could do it. And never forget that. Never undermine yourself, and always hold yourself up to a high pedestal, because that's how you're gonna be able to be great and inspire other people that's coming behind you. Nobody gotta tell me, what I had to do. I know I gotta show up every day to the gym. I know I gotta do this. I know I gotta do that. Now, some days it may be beneficial to have people there with you that can, help your performance. I might get up every day and go run by myself. However, I know just sometimes hearing that voice to push me to go harder, that slight push will better my performance that day, because I don't normally hear that voice. I don't have that added motivation. It's just me telling myself. So when I hear somebody else say, keep pushing, keep digging, you almost there, you feel me? They give me that extra little motivation just to finish strong and do better. So, but at the end of the day, it's really all up to the fighter. It's really all up to the person that's putting in the work. I wanna learn more about investing money, investing into other brands. I want to be an investor for sure. I'm already kind of doing it, so I just want to get, even more familiar with it, gain more knowledge. That's one thing. I also within the next 2-3 years, I want to start getting into real estate, housing. Start looking into affordable housing, not to lend. So I have Like if I have a property, I'll put into the affordable housing property for like other people. Like, that's like little goals, little things, saying, you know, that I got my mindset on that, you know, like I'm interested in, you know. So those like little avenues that I feel like I may or may not, you know, be interested in within the next few years. You can't afford it if you don't have the money for it, it's cool, but money can't buy knowledge, you know. So don't ever, you know, everybody got a phone, we can learn, go to YouTube, expand our brains, expand our minds, and then you'll be surprised about how many steps you can skip just based off of knowing what you know. You skip so many steps and, you know, avoid so many obstacles just based off of your knowledge and not hindering yourself because you feel like, oh, I need money to start this up. Sometimes you really don't need money, you know. There's a lot of ways to get properties and expand your portfolio, you know, without having anything. And there's people who have done it. So like right now, I'm just in the aspect, I'm in a space of just learning, gaining information, learning the ins and outs. Because I never want to have to work hard. I just want to, you know, work smarter, take the easy route. So
That's your lesson for the day, man.
yeah, man, pick up a book, put down that phone. Weirdo.
Just got informed with some bad news, man.
Yeah, as most of y'all might know, or y'all might not, but you know, April 5th, which was supposed to be like the point of this vlog, my fight on April 5th got canceled. We call it postponed, but it got canceled, finding an opponent, or really just confirming, you know, confirming opponents and, you know, just the business aspect of the boxing world. An hour before the weigh-ins or 2 hours before the weigh-ins, that's what they say, like, fight canceled. So we still training, we still in go mode. I just want to say thank you to all my people for checking out the YouTube vids, tuning in, supporting, making sure, you know, I'm good, promoting the fight with me. You know, everybody that, you know, wanted to go out there or watch the fight, I appreciate y'all. I want to thank all my sponsors, you know, for helping me be prepared for this fight. Also, my coach, my team. I just want to thank all my people for real, because, you know, like when stuff like this happened, it kind of, like, you know, I did everything I had to do, literally. You feel me? I was on my way to go weigh in, just to find out that, you know, the fight was off. But stay tuned for big news. I will be fighting real soon. I don't know if I'm gonna say when or not, but matter of fact, I'm gonna just say I'm gonna be fighting this